How do you guys feel about my music? Hi. Hi. I have a fair warning, actually, that this is a low quality stream. I can hear it. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Camden, thank you for 50 stream streak. I have a low quality warning. So there is that. Just as a pre, hello. Hi. Hello. Hello, princess. Hello. Which part is low quality? Everything right now. I just did not feel like putting everything on right now. But now that I'm on camera, I do not want my hood up because I look like a chud. Hey guys, look, my classmate did my nails today. Can't believe. Is it good? Can you see it? Can they see it? Can you see it? Can you see? Is it? You can't see it. They're glitter. They're like glittery. But I'm gonna get press-ons for graduation. Have you seen your chat? Being King Chud is basically your job. Okay, well, hear me out. Maybe I don't want to be a chud all the time. You look like a gym bro. Does this help or hurt? I feel like a gym bro. I feel like I don't know. Do I look like want to compare biceps? Chat, is this Riz? Do I get the boys to like me by comparing biceps, and when I'm inevitably bigger than them, they get upset about it? Or is that like that hurt? Baby. Will she come say hi? Oh my goodness, there she is. The princess. Hi, princess. No. Come here. I'm not gonna... Where'd you go? Oh, get scooped. This is all we need. Oh, no, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. What's planned today? No idea. Not a single clue. Hi, Squee. All right, she can go. I have no plan. I don't have DS3 yet. Clean stream? Are you telling me to clean my room? Because fuck you. End stream. Don't. I'm like fighting the urge to not to end stream, guys. I don't know if it's like apparent or not. I'm exhausted. Yap stream? Clean your entire house? I really need to do that. I really need to do that so bad. What? Just wake up? You're so right. What you doing, baby? That was so cute. Oh my god. Hi, Scoob. She did it. What are you doing? She's so gambling stream. Literally, I'm... Oh my god! Oh my god! That was so freaking cute! Dude, me when I run into the Scientology buildings... We do not deserve... It's so true. So true. Did you like the movie I said would win Best Picture when the first trailer dropped? I have no idea whether or not it's going to win awards, but I did, in fact, really, really love Project Hail Mary. Guys, I can't explain to you. I'm going to keep it spoiler-free. It is not a Catholic movie. Me and Austin are going to do a spoiler-filled stream sometime soon. I will be in chat for that. But I think the thing that got me the most was that I went into it completely blind, and there's a lot of things that happened that I was so not expecting. But because I was in the emotional state that I'm in, like, completely blind. Here's my thing, okay? Your bitch is in a depressive episode. Like, we knew that, right? So, watching that movie and then being in that state of mind and then getting out of the movie, I was like, it was like watching every single Hope Corps video all at once. I could not see halfway through the... It's like watching that like a million times. No thirst for the pathetic man. Here's what the thing. The thirst for the pathetic man did not start happening until after the movie ended. Did you take your meds? Yes. She's so emotionally invested. I was so emotionally invested in this movie that it stopped the horny dance practice stream. The last time I did that, nobody liked it. I need to read the book. I want to read the book. So I've heard, okay, here's the thing though. I've heard that the book is not nearly as, like, whimsical as the movie. But I can deal with that. Dude, she cannot decide where she wants to go. I didn't start thirsting for the pathetic loser of a man until after. Emotional venting stream. No, thank you so much for the offer, but no. It's got, oh, okay. I will read it. I will read it at some point. I gotta get it on my Kindle. Here's what I aspire to be with my gene research. I need him so bad. When I describe my perfect man, it is Ryland Grace. Loser, pathetic, smart as fuck. Yes, super pecs. Sarcastic, silly, so you wouldn't date Ken. Like, physically, Ken is my type, but also physically, I think Ryan Gosling is my type. If you look like Ryan Gosling even a little bit, hit me up. And I say that in the most, like, gay man to way ever. I don't know how to explain this. Like, I am attracted to this man as a gay man. Does that make sense? Hold.
Pernley, I'm just like Ryle and Grace but dumber and weaker and less hot. But NASA send me to space, let's do this thing.
I got the sense
Silly
that
slut.
my family is still disappointed in my career choice.
You silly slut. Thank you so much for the raid. And 31 months, baby girl. Thank you so much. I love you. How was your stream? Looked like you were getting up to some silly, goofy times. Wolf, thank you for the follow. Raiders, if you don't know who I am, my name is Sarah Sweetie. I go by Sarah, I go by Sweetie. I also go by Pathetic Yearner, Jeff Buckley style. I use any pronouns, and we are talking space, maybe. I went and saw Project Hail Mary, and so that's what I've been talking about. Go lay down if you need to, baby girl. I love you. I'm gonna kiss you on the mouth at some point. Also, wait, before you go, has Evan seen Project Hail Mary yet? That unbalanced centrifuge. No, spoiler free. I love Jeff Buck. No? Okay, cool. I want to be there when he sees it.
I got the sense
Meow.
that my family is still disappointed in my career choice.
Meow, Corvid. Thank you so much for 15 months. Guys, if you haven't seen Project Hail Mary, you should watch the movie. Because I am emotionally wrecked from it, and I don't know how to continue on life. Also, Super Pat, I don't think Evan wants to be... I didn't ask him that. Super Packs, to answer your question, I clocked it as soon as they asked him. I haven't seen it, I just am science. Do you also look like Ryan Gosling a little bit? Try breathing exercises. What if I just stopped? That just spoiled it. What the fuck? Oh my god! Hold on! Well shit, now I can't end stream! Hi guys! Ryan Poppy! I know the drill by now, baby girl. Thank you so much for the raid. If you need a raid and run, get the hell out of here. Do what you gotta do. Raiders, if you don't know who I am, my name is Sarah Sweetie. I go by Sarah, I go by Sweetie. Double raid Sweetie, actually. I use any pronouns, and I just saw Project Hail Mary, and now I'm emotionally wrecked. Hi, beautiful girl. Guys, if you don't know who Poppy is, please go give my wife some love. I'm in love with this. Guys, also, Mariah, thank you so much for the follow. It is amaze. Words of encouragement, guys! Words of encouragement! Oh my god, it made me cry 4 times. I have witnesses to the fact that about halfway through the movie, I started just sobbing and then didn't stop for the rest of the movie. It was a phenomenal movie. I love you, baby. Have a blast. Go do what you gotta do. You will cry you'll cry the whole time, every single time. Mika kept handing me tissues, and then I think at some point they kept. Oh, but I went and saw this movie with you. You should watch Iron Lung. Yes, spoiler free, by the way. At some point, about halfway, once I started crying, I started looking over at Mika and Austin, and they would look at me and they would go. Every single time something happened, I would see out of the corner of my eye, they would go. And at some point I had to just I put my hood up, and I was like this, so that they wouldn't be able to see me. They knew. Austin DM me your tweet. Guys, if Mika Meba and Austin Meba ever try to get you to go to the movies with them, don't do it. It's a trap. They're going to fuck you over.
No.
Yubnub, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bone Zone. I was crying over everything. Everything. They were and Mika tried to get me high? tried to get me high before I walked into that movie. And I was like, there's no fucking way. First of all, if I had been high in that movie, I would have been inconsolable. I offered you my pen while I was hitting it outside. Okay, and actually, wait a second. Can we pause the conversation on Project Hail Mary really quick? Because I have a question to ask chat. Hypothetically, for the sake of the argument, if somebody offered you $300 to go 1 week without marijuana, would you do it? One's in chat for yes. Okay. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. This would be... What? Oh, Austin sent me pictures. Good night, Wolf. Thank you so much for joining us. You don't have $300 to give Mika, though? Hypothetically, for the sake of the argument. Bro just wants to make me feel bad for smoking weed every day. I mean... No, I'm kidding. $300 for... Yes, $300, 1 week, no weed. Nobody said I was a narc. I just think 1 week is so short. And I don't understand the concept of... Maybe it's because I am poor, but I don't understand the concept of not just not wanting $300 with something so easy. Money is, in this economy, the argument came up that was like, well, I don't need $300. What would I do with it? I was like, just, you put it in a savings account. Do you know how many more times you could go see Project Hail Mary? Yeah, this started several months ago, by the way. And it's gone up over time. Imagine how much... That's what I said. I said, imagine how much weed you could buy at the end with $300. Can I take the $300 every week to continue not smoking pot? Not from me, but if you can find somebody to fund that, sure. Everyone needs $300. I just can't wrap my head around it. I can't do it. A majority of people are okay, I'll 1 week no alcohol. How would you like that? That would be so easy. Would you take $300 to quit K-pop for a week? Sure. Guys, I would take $300 to quit anything for a week, okay? I am desperate for cash. One week no alcohol, 1 week no caffeine. I would do it. I might not be happy about it, but I would do it. Quit being horny for a week. Listen, guys, I'm depressed. That's already happening. Literally, there is nothing I wouldn't do for... Yeah. I'll be so real and vulnerable about what? I'm just saying, like... No, being pathetic. Okay, well, you can't come from my personality like that. It can't be a personality trait. It has to be something like playing a video game, drinking alcohol, something I'm addicted to. Gooning to yaoi, watching edits of adult Zuko and Aang and Sokka. Like, let's think with our brains here. Oh, humiliation. No squid for a week? I would be more than $300, but I could do it. It's not that... It wouldn't be that hard, guys. $300 no cheese for a week? No hanging out with your cat for a week. That I would require at least like six or 700. Can't die in Dark Souls for a week. I just don't think that is mathematically possible. I think I quite literally cannot go. Is this a negotiation now? I don't know. Are you guys offering me $300 for something? You could just not play the game for a week. If that was a in the stipulation, then yeah, I would not. I'll give you $300 if you stop streaming. Done. Send it first. I just don't want to not smoke weed for a week and fuck up my whole state of mind for an amount of money I could make doing design work high as balls otherwise. You know what? I'm gonna close my mouth. I'm gonna close my mouth. Not because we're done with this conversation, but because I think it's a private matter at this point. So the NBA playoffs, guys. Camden, I believe we did. Who's ready for the draft? Which draft is it? Baby! Where you going? Here she comes. Here she... NFL? You wanna come up? Military draft? Guys! Are you not coming here? You wanna come here? You wanna come up? There she goes. Oh. I feel betrayed. When drafted, Sarah gonna unblock all the straights. Guys, they're sending me to Iran. I need to go get a state ID so that I can go get my FOID card. I gotta go get my FOID card and I gotta get my... What's a FOID card? Illinois firearm something Illinois. So it's in Illinois to own and purchase a firearm, you need a FOID card, which is like it's like your ID that says you are allowed to. Yes, it's a real thing. Oh my gosh. Sarah's getting strapped. Sarah stays strapped. Firearm ownership identification. Thank you. They're gonna give me a gun, guys. And by they're gonna give me one, I mean I'm gonna give myself one. No guns. I got 2 of them right here. Are you aware of a food attacks? These nuts in your mouth. What if we all got... Guys, can we all get matching guns? How can someone in your state get a gun? Like, mental state. Oh, so I don't have a history of hospitalization, which is, like, about the baseline I'm good. Matching guns, and then we can touch tips and barrels. Yeah, as long as you weren't admitted anywhere, you're fine. Oh my gosh, getting gun certified with the girlies. Oh, my dad showed me which way. Hold on, I do have a gun picked out. Hold on. Which one is it? I know it was a 22 of some kind, but I don't remember what the brand is. I have to ask my dad. I went to a gun trade show and they had my little pony branded... What? Oh. We dockin'. We glockin'. Guys, I should get a Glock just so that I can call it my girl cock. 22, kind of problematic age gap for you, is it? Personally, I would not date a 22-year-old. But is 22 and 27 weird to other people? Stop saying I'm 40! Oh my god! Oh my god. I matched with a guy on Hinge, and I forgot how old he was. And so I asked how old he was because he called me Unk, and he was like, I'm 18. And I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I swear to God, Anyway, he wasn't 18, but I was ready for the twit longer. He's 25. Because I have it set that you can't, you get... I'm gonna stop talking. 8 years can be rough. Me personally, 25 is the youngest. "24 should be your perfect age." I cannot date somebody the same age as my sister. I refuse. As a 25-year-old, I refuse to date anyone that is older than me. Red flag! What do you mean? People change a lot in their 20s. That's true. People change a lot in their 20s. Look at me. I went from, I would much rather date somebody older. You all are so old. Yep. Why do girls lie about their age? I was talking to this supposed 23-year-old who was 20. I don't know why. Me when the boy wife is young and supple. Guys, can somebody find me a supple young boy wife? I just want to get him pregnant. Is that so hard? Okay, one that I'm attracted to. Stumpy. I'm sorry. Stumpy, I love you like a brother. I want you to know that. Don't let her get a gun. That was murdered. Hold on. Somebody said, you live in Chicago, it can't be that hard. Opening Hinge in Chicago is let me turn this light on. Opening Hinge in Chicago is like the equivalent of ripping off all of my toenails with pliers, and then it is worse than my mental health. Video proof. I cannot show you Hinge on Twitch. That is TOS. What is Field? Field is the... I've looked at Field. Field is the freaked out one. How do you feel about bald guys? Not my preference, at the very least. But if, he's open to wearing a wig, Field is the kink one. Guys, opening Hinge in Chicago is jumping into a vat of sharpened pencils and then diving into the ocean. Freaked out is harsh. And maybe that is your personal experience, but my personal experience with Field is that I had motherfuckers asking me what size dildo they wanted to buy me before we'd even met in person, and if I wanted to be their good little whore. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that one's the freaked out one. So you said yes. You could have gotten a free dildo, bro. I didn't say I didn't. Just let a guy fall into your lap. Should have said a 3 mile. Whip it out. Black Mamba or it didn't happen is crazy. No. Guys, I'm not pulling out my dildo right now. That's for Patreon. Thank you very much. Just kidding.
No.
Goose, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bone Zone. I just... Oh! I got a text today. From Joe. Bartender Joe. I hope that this... how much is Patreon? Patreon, we have multiple tiers. The lowest being $3. The one that you get, I think, the most bang for your buck for being $12 a month. If you are so inclined to be a part of the Parasocial Andes Club, that is a joke tier, and it's $100 a month. There is, like, I post whole, but it's not mine. Dildo show? I don't know. It's not up yet. Joe sent me this picture, unsolicited. It's a picture of strawberry shampoo. And if you don't know the lore, which is probably most of you, the other day when I was working with Joe, he came up to me and pretend the mic is my ear. He went, "I'm gonna wash your hair with strawberry shampoo." And then 10 minutes later came up to me, started rubbing my shoulders and went, my nipples are so hard they could cut glass. Guys, I love Joe. Joe says the most insane shit. My personal favorite was, one time he came up to me and he just said, "You ever cuddle with a fat guy before?" That's it. Then walked away. Joe would be an interesting chatter. I, honest to God, would love to have Joe on stream one day. But I don't think I can ever invite this man to my apartment ever. What if Joe is a chatter? I know this man, he cannot operate Twitch for the life. He can barely operate a text message. Like, it probably took him 35 minutes to send me a picture. Why can't he come over? I cannot invite Joe over. This is a 60-year-old man. This man is the same age as my father and acts like it. Mika, did you not know? He's like late 50s, early 60s. I also didn't want him knowing my address. I love him to death, but like this is the same. One of these days, I'm gonna mic Joe up at work and I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna play you all the audio. So you actually fucking hate Joe. No. Also, so what was the other reason? For what? Why do I feel like Joe has a wicked beard? He doesn't. Picture this. 5'7", beer belly, clean shaven, side shaved, but like blonde hair. Maybe 5'8". Yeah. Probably 5'8". Makes a mean drink. Wire-rimmed glasses. Is obsessed with Batman and Robin. And DC Comics in general. And bartends for fun on the side. He got the old man-tism. This is the we are talking about the personification of ADHD. This is ADHD in human form. This man will start 4 stories at once, not finish any of them, interrupt himself with 3 different sentences, not finish a single one of those, go over, make somebody a drink, forget about my tickets, and then walk back to not finish anything and completely derail himself. Sounds like a good streamer, Loki. Joe would be so fun if he wasn't so cancelable. Get that man some coke! Joe would be so much fun if he wasn't such a liability. Being canceled isn't a real thing, just keep streaming. A kick deal would do him some... MDMA, let's go, guys. Get him to write you into his will first. Is he a heavy pourer? Yes. The other day I was, this is my favorite thing, I think, that Joe has ever said. Where is it? Oh, I told him I was promised a ring. We were talking about marriage, and I said, Joe, I was promised a ring, and he, without missing a beat, a second goes by, he goes, I got kids digging in South Africa for it right now, don't you worry. And then, the newest addition on this list was, you gotta tell me if my mustache tickles, cause barback won't. He's so quick-witted. The people I work with make it worth it. Joe needs to pursue stand-up comedy. Do not. What is it? Tickling? Exactly. We have a barback named Edgar. And I've seen the text messages between Joe and Edgar. Joe will send this man a picture of him in the bathtub. And Edgar just responds, that's fucking disgusting. But why? Why not? Have him go to karaoke night and only do stand-up? No, because Joe would be such a good karaoke buddy. This guy sounds amazing. Yes, this is better writing than Heated Rivalry. Guys! He also made me a deal that I promised him if he watched all of Heated Rivalry, he would get 15 minutes of cuddle time. Uninterrupted. With the way you talk about this man, it kind of seems like you got a crush on him. I do not. I'm Big Spoon. Mary Joe. I'm not blushing. Guys, this is, how do I explain? Mika, how would you explain the relationship between me and Joe? Sounds like he gets slick around you. Now that is a breedable man. I don't... Lovers, worse. Coworkers. If it ain't graying, Sarah ain't light. He's very silly. But he loves... Yes, exactly. He is a button pusher. And he says some weird shit for the bit. To his own... Yeah, he's an OG rage baiter. To his detriment sometimes. Like, yeah, let's get that... He's definitely aware of what he's doing. In his day, they called it tomfoolery. Joe is fantastic, and I love working with him. And that's the extent of it. And I will never, ever, ever be able to use strawberry shampoo ever. What's his day job? He is a bartender. But he just does it for fun. Anyway. Shots. I still got the wheel. Isn't he retired? I don't think so. 10 subs for a wheel spin. Yeah, I'll do a shot. My tummy definitely isn't hurting. You guys think people can retire in this day and age? I just looked it up. Apparently it's being, like, the retirement age is being raised to, like, 10. 10. What am I on? Like, 80. I can't... You got Malort? I am out of Malort, actually. Hey, Austin, could I, like... If I gave you my debit card, would you go get a bottle of Malort for me? I'm gonna be working until I'm dead, yeah. Sarah has an active debit card? Yes, I have an active debit card, guys. Yes, like right now. $5 subs to take a shot of Malort. Done. Sarah should be on that TikTok series, Rent a Boyfriend. Can I be the boyfriend that somebody rents? That would be fun, actually. I would love to do that. I feel like I've never seen anyone drink Malort unironically. Guys, if you're new here, I drink Malort for fun. I love Malort, unironically.
I'm very easily bought. My attention is for sale, yes. A girl's gotta make a living.
Hopeless,
you know?
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Mika, I have a favor to ask. What? Guys, my friends hate me. All I want to do is take Malort. Can I DoorDash it? I looked up what Malort is, and the first thing I see is a post from r/bartenders saying it doesn't taste like vomit. What about a shot of literally anything else? The gift subs were for Malort. Well, I wouldn't have to DoorDash it if my fucking neighbor who cared about me maybe would go get it for me with my card. Instacart. Friend of mine that went to GDQ with his friends.
No.
This year down 9 bottles of Malort. How far is the shop? Give us some Subway Surfers. It's really not that far, actually. Hey, Mika? I have a new idea. Volunteered by Austin. She doesn't have to leave the building. Yeah, you wouldn't have to leave the building. I know you're so worried about having to go outside and all, but like... All I want to do is... Let me see how much it would cost to Instacart. Binnies. No markups. Mika's hit her quota for leaving her room this week. Has she? I don't know if she has. Malort. Do they have a bigger bottle? Or is it just the... Damn. I feel like DoorDashing just Malort should put you on a no-gun list. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm not paying $40 to Instacart a bottle of Malort. I love Malort. I think I was facilitating someone's suicide. Yeah. Also, did I say thank you, Quaren? Well, thanks. Hopeless. I raise you. I will get Malort. But I can shoot something else right now. Austin, do you want to take a shot? Can it be me? No. It's not Malort. I'll make you a deal. If you're gonna take the shot with me, you can pick what it is. You want the okay. I'll go get it. Refreshing from Squid's hairy knees. I hate to break it to you, but my knees are also hairy. I haven't shaved my legs in like 2 weeks.
Oh, me neither.
Nice.
Hi, Chet. Actually, remember to bring shot glasses. Oh, that works too. Hi, Chet. Also, yes, I am still working. I can't go walk to the liquor store, but I can take a shot and then just go back and continue my work.
Austin looks ripped. Dude, you've been, like, on it. Cheers.
I've never even noticed that it says blackberry.
Yeah.
Nice.
Free, too.
Free?
The old manager before he got fired gave it to me.
Nice. Yeah, Mika still has that one bottle she got. We have not touched it.
Go fuck up those Q2 projections, man!
I will. Okay. Bye, chat.
Bye! What's his hair care routine? I don't think he has one.
I do, actually.
Oh! He looks delightful. Guys, Austin streams too. Thank you! Austin is a wonderful, wonderful streamer. 2-in-1 men's shampoo. That's my wife you're talking about? Okay. I think you mean our wife. Oh. My bad. Yes, I ate, I bite, I chew. That's just what bad bitches do. We bought a zoo. I'll run up, what she gon' do? What's the most in one you've ever seen? Maybe 5? I've never seen anything above 5. I'd love to see 5 in my bedroom. In the one being me. I don't let any combo products touch my hair. Okay, hear me out. R&Co Labyrinth is a 3-in-1. It's really good. But mostly for short hair. You want 5? That's a low bar. I don't know if you've ever been around men before. But, like, I feel like 5 dicks is a lot. So, I'm just saying. What's a good shampoo for wavy hair? I'm so glad you asked. R&Co Television. There's a lot of good shampoos. 5 dicks is at least 2 feet of dicks. Using Sarah... Guys, you don't need ChatGPT. I will tell you the misinformation, and I'm pretty. What about dicks of feet? What does that mean? How do I keep my curls intact in humidity? Moisture! No matter how much moisture you think you've got, put more in it. Pretty Sarah GPT, what shampoo should I use to eliminate my flyaways? Something with frizz control. That's actually not a shampoo question. That is more of a product usage. Shampoo and conditioner can only do so much. After that, it's got to be the products you put in your hair. Salt spray, humidity spray, frizz control, Sarah GPT, how do I commit tax fraud? Okay, so here's how you're going to do. First thing you want to do is start a separate bank account for this specific... Sorry. Do I need an umbrella in DC today? No. How do I make more money? You're asking the wrong GPT. Have you seen the videos? No. Speaking of hair, though, we should plan a haircut soon. Yeah, I'm gonna get my... Actually, you know what? Can I offer you as a model for some of my classmates that need male cut models? Have you seen that guy with the moving tree? Count how long it takes me to run a mile. Sarah GPT, write my essay for me. I will write your essay for $300. Guys, you can pay me to do your homework. If it can be after 5 p.m. or on a weekend. So, like, Monday at 10 a.m. doesn't work for you? If you write my 6,000 word essay, which is due in 16 hours, and it gets at least a... I don't know what 2 to 1 means, but... I would do that. What is your essay on? 2 to 1 is the second highest grade? Okay. Well, not to brag or anything, but I bullshit all of my essays throughout college, and they all got used as examples on how to write essays. I am good at writing essays. I'm a good writer. I'm really good at talking out of my ass, is what I'm really good at. And making it look like.
Sarah GPT, can you draw me an image of all my friends smiling and being rich and fulfilled?
Actually, wait, yes, hold on. What is this emote? Hold on. That's it! It's white people happy! Yeah, that one. I don't see Sarah GPT drinking nearly enough water for this to be realistic. It's always satisfying when you use your essays as an example. Right? Literally, my teacher came up, one time in college, I was like a sophomore in college, my teacher came up to me the day after an exam, and he goes, very serious, he's like, Sarah, can I talk to you? I was like, yeah. Thinking that he's gonna, like, fail me for how shittily I wrote my essay, and he's like, so you're exactly what we're thinking, and I'm gonna use this for the next 10 years as an example essay, if that's okay with you. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Sarah GPT, take 10 shots. You know why AI will never be better than humanity is because AI cannot take 10 shots of alcohol and then come back to you drunk as fuck. AI will never be good because it can't be held accountable, it's not horny enough, and it's not able to develop alcoholism. You also don't come back to us after 10 drinks. What happens is I get to about 5 and then I start sprinting because I remember that I can run. And then I sprint, I get 2 more drinks, I come back, and I go, guys, I'm really drunk, who wants to make out? And then, literally 5 seconds later, I will be on the floor. If you take the drinks fast enough, then you'll have a moment where you just had 10 drinks and you didn't die. And I think that's a win. No, it was not an offer. Unless you're hot. I got blackout drunk the last time I was drinking out, and I have no idea how I got home. You sound like my good bald bartender friend Joe! After a certain number of drinks on drunk driving night, I literally just... I don't know what it is. Actually, I think I do know what it is. And the actual answer is really sad. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah. Sarah must be muzzled. Sarah GPT roleplays a sad, horny alcoholic task with paying off debt by making strangers giggle on the internet. You got it, Dallas! Goated first time chat. Right, does everybody know Dallas except me? I fell asleep at a gay bar the last time I blacked out. The last time I got drunk was off of one martini. From a gay bar. She doesn't know. Do I not know the lore? Probably not. Think about that username for a second. What was it? Oh. I get it. Tossed to Dallas because thrown from Austin. Yeah. Okay. I see. Thanks for the follow, bud. Listen, I might be about to graduate school the 4th time, but that doesn't mean I'm smart. Is it your alt? Do you have an alt? It's not you? I dropped out of college. I have 3 college degrees. I'm about to get a 4th certificate. And I'm still like, what if I go back to school next year? How much student debt are you in? Oh, brother! So this was the number when I first started, right? This number has actually doubled since this. We are just about doubled at this point. Last time I heard it was 150K? Yeah. When was the last time you heard? Compound interest is a bitch. So, if anyone's feeling generous, you don't know my interest rate is? If I tell you my interest rate, you're going to... It's not quite, it's probably about, like, 190 right now. My interest rate on my private student loans is like 17 point something percent. It's like 17.6 or 17 point, I don't remember. Also, that's predatory and you can need to sue them. That's like credit card tier. It's bad. Mind you, I was... $19 or $20? I think $20. I think I was $20 when I was given this. Do not ever sign your life away to private student loans. Sally Mae, so you will never pay off the principal of that. Yeah, no, probably not. Probably never. I think I'm entirely fucked. College really was the dumbest. College Sarah was taken advantage of so easy. Yeah, they literally just said, here's your options. Either this or you drop out. And I was like, okay, I guess. I have my degrees. Oh, you want to know what my degrees are worth? You want to know what degrees I got for $200,000 of student loan debt? Yeah, I'll tell you. I have an associate's in theater. I have an associate's in anthropology, and I have my bachelor's in liberal studies. $200,000, ladies and gentlemen. Zero for 3 is fire. At least you're well-rounded. Just declare bankruptcy. They don't go away because they're private loans, not federal! Can you tell I've thought about this? Just fake your death at this point. Is I the debt collector? Oh no! Debt collector, you're here early. Can I pay with my body? I don't have anything else. Oh. Also fairly certain death will still pass on the debt. Yeah. Please? Chat, is this race? Are they all on one account? They are consolidated. They are, in fact, consolidated. All of the private loans are on one, and all of the public loans are on one. Pass it on to Austin. Guys, the fucked up part is that it's my grandmother that is the co-signer. You have to pay with something of value, so no, you can't pay with your body. I'm gonna find you. Don't open your mailbox unless you want to find a pipe bomb in it. Just as a fair warning. I understand it was a joke, don't worry. As a mailman, I did not hear that. Super Packs, every time I learn something about you, Sarah can't afford pipe bombs, you're safe. I can do anything I set my mind to. Except apparently find a partner. Guys, I hired an Etsy witch. I guess I won't because she's gonna give me pipe. You what? Please don't hex me. No, not for that reason. Do you to make the debt go? No, I hired an Etsy witch because I was tired of being lonely, guys. Pipe my box. This song will make me cry. This song will also make me cry. Okay. You know when I said door dashing Malort was the most pathetic thing I've ever seen? Do Etsy witches work? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I hired one. I'm gonna hire an Etsy witch to null your Etsy witch. Ari, are we gonna get married or what? Because we can't keep dancing around this. That's the whole reason I hired the Etsy witch. Didn't they make the White Sox win? I don't know. Sarah, I will manifest your debt records go up in flames. Do it. Ball's in your court, man. Chat, you can all come to the wedding. If Ari says yes right now, everybody's fucking invited. I'm throwing a banger wedding. I'm so sad about your debt. You gonna make it go away? Oh my god, guys, I'm getting married. The Etsy witch worked. White socks? More like white sucks. Don't say that in front of my grandmother. Thank you, Leia. You too, honey bun. It genuinely bummed me out when I thought about it, but no, buddy, I don't got it like that. Her grandmother has suffered enough. Thank God my grandmother is not alive to see what I turned out to be. Let's just say that, okay? How does the debt go to her? I have 2 grandmothers. Contrary to popular belief, my parents are still in my life and are together. My mom's mom passed when I was like 17-ish. My dad's mom is still in the picture. Wait, really? Yes, really! What about me gives off fatherless? I don't have daddy issues. You have child of divorce energy? Is this a trick question? Definitely not the pole in the frame. What is your excuse for going after the men you do then? I'm voting for not divorced, but dad works too much. Guys, what makes you assume that it's daddy issues? Don't say the stripper pole. And don't say anything else. I would honestly lie and just say you have daddy issues. Guys, I don't have daddy issues. I just have issues. I don't have mommy issues either. I love my mother. My mother loves me. Your general personality makes us think you have daddy issues. I just have issues. You can make fun of my taste in men all you want, but my taste in women is unmatched. Thank you very much. She hit the mother. Red flag. Strong family and you still turned out like this. You gotta be studied, Unc. Do you think they'd pay for medical studies of my brain? Sarah, red flag, sweetie. Let's go. Guys, I think they'd pay you to leave. Hey, that's a win either way, guys. I'm taking it. You pay for them to study you? I'm not paying nobody for nothing. Unless it's the prostitute that comes over to cuddle me. Then I will pay. No sex. Just cuddling. How's God's favorite gooner? See, that's just sad when you say it. I didn't say it to be happy. You can't afford one of those? Okay, a lot of people can't afford the things that they have and they still buy them. It's getting to the point where I'm genuinely use the anthropology degree and study your own human development. Yeah, see, blaming this on a dad would be less sad. It's getting to the point where I'm tempted to call the other bartender I work with that is a whore and just have him come over so that we can, I can be held. Do it, you won't. Should I? I'm not gonna do it. 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 Two-shot Sarah wouldn't be such a pussy. Okay, well, you have to pay for two-shot Sarah. Give us voting rights? No. This ain't democracy, bitch. This is an oligarchy. Yeah, if you got a text from somebody that you flirt with at work asking you to come over and cuddle, you would not be thinking that that's cuddling. Bitch, you'd be throwing a condom in the bag. Sarah, oligarchy rule is by the wealth. Okay, let me have it. I actually do bully you a bit. My bad for not bully. Wait. I actually do bully you a bit. My bad for not bullying, but for saying what? I think I just had a stroke. Huge, Celeste. Fuck yeah, dude. It makes sense, just not very well. Okay, well, I'm slow, so you have to say it to me like I'm 3. We went over this. You don't know how to stroke. I know how to stroke. I never had any complaints before. She'll understand after... guys, I'll understand after one more degree, please. Speaking of, I graduate in 2 weeks from today. I graduate in 14 days. Isn't that crazy?
You're right. Period. I actually do bully you a bit. Period. I apologize to you. Period. Not for bullying you, comma, but for saying I don't. Period.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the punctuation. What's your major? Neurodetergent. I love your username. I'm cosmetology. We all know Sarah's free balling under the cap and gown, right? Low-key? Not a bad idea. I'm a cosmetology student, so I graduate from my cosmetology program in 14 days. When does the money making start? I don't know. So you're going 0 for 4? Arguably, this is the most... No, this is 1 for 4. Big theater kid energy, though. I won't even try and deny it, because look where we are. I'm sitting here talking to a camera in my room, in my apartment, by myself, with my cat in the other room, listening to K-pop, naming the hyoid. That's this bone right here. Sans Malort, exactly. By yourself, sure. I'm literally alone. What do you want from me? Even the cat doesn't want to spend time with me. Might I remind Sarah, can you help? Yes, I can. Might I remind you, where's this clip? Where'd you go to college? I went to California. Hold on. Why can't I open this in a tab? I just want to remind everyone. Just really quickly. The Church of Sarah Sweetie. Twiggy, you still like me though, right? Like, you love me, right? I don't even remember what I was talking about before why did I do that? What's Sarah's opinion on what happened to me at the CVS the other day? What happened to you at the CVS the other day? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why that was. I sometimes when my Discord gets a lot of messages in it, which I'm really glad about, I just kind of skim through them. Your Discord sucks. You definitely shouldn't join it then. Guys, quick, everyone join so you can make fun of Stumpy Monkey in Discord. Give us an update on the war without looking anything up. The US government is giving too much of its money away. I know that for a fact. It's not giving money to me. Would you say fuck me? Because you're the easiest one to say fuck you at. I walked in wearing PJs looking for aspirin. The middle-aged lady behind the counter immediately said Plan B is in the back. I mean... maybe she's just making a joke. Take it in stride, man. I don't know. Should double act with Joe. I didn't know how to take it. I would have just laughed it off. I guess it's different. You're a man, and therefore it's funnier. Sarah joining InfoWars now? That would be so much fun. Considering it's under new management, yes. I'm on Prozac now. Hopefully I'll still be able to jork it. Speaking from experience, it took like a month for me to be able to jork it successfully. But now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm like really thinking about it, maybe Maybe it just stopped working. Prozac maybe lasts so long I lost interest in sex before it finished. Couldn't be me. Could not be me, guys. I have the stamina of Pegasus. I actually have no idea if a Pegasus has good stamina or not. What is a thing that has good stamina? I get so bored. You guys are not having sex the right way. If you're getting bored, me, I have good stamina. Some animal that has good stamina. The internet is saying camels. Guys, I have the stamina of a camel. That doesn't sound sexy. At Sarah GPT, who will be the second pick in the NFL draft so I can bet on it and give you money if I win? The guy that gets picked second. That's who you should pick. AI being the bubble it is. We're so cooked, guys. You know what's not cooked, though? The dinner in my fridge. Just kidding, I don't have dinner in my fridge. Wait, but what if we made sex fun? If you guys aren't having fun sex, you're not having sex right. Sleep for dinner? Dude, count me in. I don't know about that, but a camelback is very helpful when the bed stuff runs long. Guys! Tantric sex, but you both have camelbacks on, so you always have water and don't get dehydrated. The only unfun sex is the stuff I'm not in the room for. Can I get an amen? Amen. Is she gonna fall asleep during stream? I might. Y'all aren't having sex with those beverage hats on? Dude, I would rock one of those things. Where's that Malort? Down the street at the liquor store. Why is my heart rate at 120 right now? That's okay. Sure. Yeah, definitely. She's refusing to get Malort. Motherfucker, I will take any excuse I can to get Malort. But I'm currently live. Excited or worried? Yeah, my air conditioner's working. I'm very comfortable in my apartment. On my way to the liquor store. Do you want to go for a walk to the liquor store? Yes. Dude, why is your place so warm? Call maintenance. Don't go for Sarah to get a Malort tattoo? Dude. Malort is a Chicago liquor. What is bro doing? I want a Malort tattoo, now that it's been brought up. The most revolting alcohol known to mankind. I really think you're just exaggerating for the bit. It is not nearly as bad as Mika thinks it is. Also, never take any alcohol advice from Mika Miba, because she can barely take a sip of anything. Tell me one alcohol that tastes worse. Louis the 14th, cognac. That shit is gross. Everclear, also worse. Absinthe, also worse. I'm just saying. What? Oh, I'm so tired. I'm just saying. Malort's like 35%. I tried a buzzball the other day. I want to do the BBB challenge. It's the BBC challenge. BBC challenge, buzzball, beatbox, Cutwater. Fortnite with buzzballs! That's gonna be a subathon activity for sure. Guys, I meant to... that my goal with me saying that I'm gonna graduate was announcing that I'm gonna do a subathon. I don't know what date yet. Uncapped, I assume. Incorrect. We cap it at a week. But there will be a subathon in early June. Streamer is such a chudlet. I work 2 jobs, motherfucker. Are you sure you don't want to stream for 34 days straight? I'm so positive. So she tells stories just like guys, he's rubbing off on me. The point is not that though, Stumpy Monkey. It's the point is that I can only take so much time off of work. How do I measure myself for a bra correctly? This is gonna be your band size. This is your cup size. You just take a little tape measure and you go around. Oh, you got titties. Okay. Shit, dog. I got mine removed. This is Sarah GPT. I'm changing the title of stream. Crazy y'all didn't share all that tit. If I could Venmo you titty, I would've. At Sarah GPT, is this true? No, nothing's true. Titty Venmo. I have been talking about having titty how about I Venmo you for titty anyway? Titties are a bit like housing. Some people can benefit from sizing down and some need a little more. All titties are valid titties. Guys. Already asked for some spare titty. If I had any more spare boob to go around, Sarah GPT, what is 1 + 1? 4. Do you guys want to know what one of my favorite games is? It is strictly a game that you have to play with multiple people. But one of my favorite games is... It's a spelling game. And pretty much what you have to do is you give somebody a word, and that person has to spell it off the top of their head without thinking. Like, just immediately start blurting out letters. And half the time it ends up as just nonsense. And that's what ChatGPT reminds me of. That's how spelling works? No, but it's like, I wish I had somebody to demonstrate with. It's like if I, what the fuck is this? Mika, am I gonna get a virus? Oh, this is just a spelling game. No. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point of the game is to make each other look ridiculous. It's like if somebody shouted the word extra at me and I went, extra. Like, you can't think. It's Putnam County Spelling Bee, first of all, fantastic musical. You don't need a game for that. I know where you live, actually, Mika. I know where you live, and I know what mailbox is yours, so... The next time you go to open your mailbox, think about that. I usually don't think, okay, maybe it's time to start. Bring your pipe over here instead. Ooh. I keep wanting to do the thing that I do, and I can't, because it's... Go kiss her then, pussy. How many times do you think I've tried? I'm not the person that chickens out when I play gay chicken with my friends. I'm not the person that chickens out. Why do you think Sarah keeps pressuring me to drink more alcohol? Because I think it's gonna get me to make out with her. I only ever get to kiss my friends when they're drunk. That sounds terrible out of context. We are all fully aware of what we're doing. Sounds like a joke thing to say. I just remembered that video with Squid. Which one? Does it sound good? Shut up. I just mean, I'm the person that if my friends are like, oh, I'm gonna kiss you, I will kiss them. And nobody else, they literally, I go, mwah, 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 and they'll go, and give me a cheek. Fuck you. Plant one. Yeb. Oh, thank you, Corvid. I haven't rated Yeb yet. I love Yeb. We've met a couple times. What is so bad about wanting to kiss your friends, and why don't my friends want to kiss me? Yes, probably, Zoran. Probably because of your face. Oh, cool. I'm gonna kill myself. In a game. That and the desperation. That makes more sense. I think your friends don't want to kiss you because of your personality. No, I'm gonna ask. I have a really quick question.
I'm in the car with my family on the way to dinner. What's up?
Oh, this is even better. I'm live. Why don't you want to
I
kiss
see.
me?
Why don't I want to kiss you?
Yeah.
So many reasons that I could list off for you right now. Just not moisturized enough lips, just too crusty and dusty. No, I just I don't know. I'm not gay anymore. I don't know. What am I supposed like, what are you? I'm kidding. Sorry.
Guys,
What
clip
am I
that.
supposed to say?
Chat, get that.
We have kissed many times.
Yeah, I
just
know.
won't make out with you because Mika shattered my confidence. that's literally it. Every time I kiss, I think about that. So
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll take that answer.
it's not you, bro.
Thank you.
It's me.
Okay, thank you. Fuck you guys.
Sorry. Why did they think it was me? It was something with you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, okay. Hold up. Wait. My film is leaving. Give me a second. Now the other lips. That's all you, brother. Sorry.
I'm leaving.
Are there ohms in chat?
Yeah, plenty.
Chat, if you're from my community, consider that an attempt at quota today. I was just really depressed earlier. Sorry, I was having a moment. That's quota. All right, I love you. I'm
I
gonna go
love you
eat
too.
my body's weight of sushi.
Have fun.
I will.
Bye. Here's your answer. What is ohm? It's an emote. It's the laughing emote. That was weird. Mika, you absolutely did not say that my lips were less chapped. You said, Sarah, and I quote, Sarah, you're a really good kisser. That's what you said. I was also sober. I was not the only one drunk. I certainly wasn't. Gotcha, bitch. She's muted. Any other tall trans lesbians in chat? I think I've run out of steam. Where's the best place to meet cuties in Chicago? When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Oh my, fine. Sometime after Squid's settled, we'll all come over, get drunk, and make out and create a scoring. Promise me right now. Promise me right now. This is gonna happen. Pinky promise. God is good, guys. God is good. This is my heated rivalry. Lasting long is overrated anyway. Says you. What if both boyfriends are there the whole time? They're not paying attention, they're kissing each other. They're high-fiving with their tips, armadillo. I get invited to an orgy and still somehow end up by myself. Shout out docking. Why are all the sad songs coming up as soon as I say something sad? Guys, please. Sarah's the only cup. What are you doing? What was that dancing? That's the actual dance! Once you're done with stream and Austin finishes his damn work, we can go to walkies. Yes, please! I'm gonna end soon in a minute. Good night, Celeste. Okay, Celestrogen, not soup. I'm just gonna call you soup in chat. How much to stop that? You know what? I wanna keep dancing. I want $20 or I keep doing the dance. God forbid a white girl get a little funky. Just because you guys hate K-pop doesn't mean I don't. Thought she was about to twerk. What do you guys have against, I don't like K-pop and I still thank you. Just because throwing it in a microwave has come up on every single, oh fuck yeah. I have to give credit where credit is due. Stumpy sent me that one to do. Let me listen to my pink girly pop songs. Have you had your K-pop Demon Hunter meal yet? No, because I have not had McDonald's in like a year-ish. I don't purchase from them. The boycott, girl, the boycott. Still need dance lessons. I want to know where the Chicago baddies are. I haven't had McDonald's in 3 years. You're not missing much, I promise. Are we boycotting everything? Again, whatever you can and can't do. You'd scare off the Chicago baddies. Guys, I'm just gonna give up at this point. Good night, mate. Metin? Mateen? Yes. Good night. Have a nice night. I have seen the warehouse tracker fire. It all works. All right. Or you could give in and peg a trans girl. Guys, I hate to tell you this, but like, I'm really vain. I'm so vain and picky and have very specific types when it comes to people. Like, if you're hot, yeah, sure. Count me in. I don't know if it would be healthy for Sharon to go to the Chicago fetish parties my fetish model friends go to. What do you mean they would end badly? Why would they end badly? My type is Ryan Gosling. Exact. Tall and blonde or Korean and famous. I keep seeing Fent. No, bro. 6'2", by the way. So real. Yeah, or if they pay off my student debt. Guys, I'll show you my type. I'm trying to find the right picture. Guys, this is literally my type. Like, both of these men, actually. Tall, blonde, ripped. Or tall, Korean, beautiful. Hockey players. Gay men. My type is conventionally hot people. I fear I'm so normal. Okay, bye, Zoran. I'm also gonna go soon. I should go now. Ugh. I've hit the quota for 2 hours today, so. Shot before you go? I don't know. I'd like to see some gifted subscriptions, perchance, before I do that. Honestly, fetish parties are not good for your mental health. Okay, consider, though, that my mental health is not good. Already. Aren't you getting Malort? Yeah, we're literally on our way to go get Malort. At what point between now and when I was on camera 45 minutes ago would I have had time to get up and go to get Malort? Let's use our brains. Anyway. I think that is going to be it for me. Why don't you materialize it with your mind? God, I would love to. If you're not in the Discord, that is the best place to get notifications from me and stream stuff and blah, 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 whatever. I also have Patreon. And other social medias. I will be live again Monday?
I'm very easily bought.
You know what?
My
You've convinced
attention
me.
is for sale, yes. A girl's gotta make
Thank
a living.
you so much.
You know?
Good night, Mjolnir. Good night, everybody. I'll take one for the road. All right. I will see you all at some point soon. I do believe Monday will be next stream because yes, we are rating Yeb. Sorry, Jeff. I hope I spelled her name right. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. At some point. I don't know. Let's say Monday. We'll say Monday. If there's a surprise stream at any point before then I'll see you then.